Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back for episode 12 of Clan Shadowfox in Roguetech. I was going over the stuff from last time, and that last one was really rough. We did not make nearly enough money. I mean, we lost money on the actual drop, and we paid for it quite severely. A lot of damage. But fortunately, we didn't have any major catastrophic like part loss, like limbs and shit like that. So we're good there. We do have some new parts that I want to put into one of my mechs. Now, somebody recommended that I take those two clan medium pulse lasers and put them in the arms of the Hunchback here. But I actually have a better idea because the Hunchback has good fighting power right now. It's not perfect, but it can fight at its weight class pretty good. However, the Incubus could use some work. So what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll refit the Incubus instead. And I had some time to consider what I wanted to do. And what I came up with is that we're going to take the machine guns off here. We're going to leave the two clan machine guns because they're lighter. Going to take the 3 ER medium lasers off, and we're going to replace them. Specifically, we used to have a a large pulse laser on this arm when we first got the mech, but the arm got blown off and we lost that. So we're going to replace that now with a medium heavy laser. That will give us a hard punching right arm weapon. And then we're going to replace the two with those medium pulse lasers. That'll actually give us better heat efficiency than we had before. So we'll be able to keep this thing going pretty good all the way through. And now we can max out the armor. Okay, that didn't work out at all. Okay. Alright, let's max out all the armor. Okay. So, bring that down, bring that down. Bring off 2 on the legs. And then 1 on each of the torsos. And then we can add a little bit back here. So let's... There we go. That gives us a good, solid mech to work with. And we don't have to worry about making this too vulnerable. The armor's still good. Maybe in the future we could look at adding some jump jets, but I don't know if that's really going to be the best option. And let's go ahead. So in terms of managing all of that, let's push that up there. 14, 15, 16, 17. So those should be done before the Hunchback is done. So that will give us plenty. I love the look of this thing. The model is really... Whoever did the model on this is really good. This just looks outstanding. I love the look of it. So let's go ahead and kick some time over. And do we have... Yeah, we've got an upgrade running. So we're currently upgrading our functionality as well. All right. So we've got enough points right now, but I don't have to worry too much. This will take 6 days. So let's do this one, even though it's more expensive, because that's more that we can get done. Okay, that's complete, and let's go ahead and spend the last little bit of engine for an engineering upgrade for the other refit component. So that's more tech points. That will get us. That one won't be ready by the time we do the next mission, but all right, let's see here. All right. Okay. Yep. I'll take the relay change there. All right, we'll keep progressing real quick, and now the mechs are done. And we have 3 days to do another job. So let's go ahead and find something to get done now that we've expended a whole crap ton of money. All right, so we got ambush a convoy, solo duel, base defense. I kind of like that one because base defense usually comes with base weaponry, but you never know. Let's battle. We're an escort. Let's stick to the battle where we have some control here. And let's do a little bit more salvage here. And see what we can get. Alright, and we'll take the B team out first rather than the A team. I'm thinking I'm going to add some jump jets to the Kit Fox to get rid of that weight issue. Just because basically I can. Let's see what we got here. I always hate the loading screens. They take so long. So I'm hoping that I can get enough medium mech to be able to just field something a little bit better than what we've got right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, the mechs I have are pretty good. But as somebody else was saying, I need to get the second dropship so that I can field more mechs. But it requires, of course, that I get more mechs to field in the first place. All right. Let's look at the map here. Okay. Can we deploy here? Oh, we can. All right. What about here? Okay. Here? Too far. Okay. Too far. Or too close to the enemy, rather. Alright, let's deploy. Let's deploy there. Drop them right in that little sheltered spot. Oh. Oh, we got some allies in this. That means that we're dealing with heavier firepower. Whenever they give you allies on a one skull, it means that we're going to be facing off against a more heavily armed group. So let's go ahead and kick the active ECM now, because we're probably going to need it. Go active. And then Incubus, go active. Alright, let's get you up here for observation purposes. I really want to try out the new... Oh, hello! What do we got here? What are you? A Wolverine. I could go for one of those. What are you? I want that Centurion. Talon would be nice too, but that Centurion. Ooh. Daddy likes a good Centurion. Alright. Actually, we've got good evasion at this point. I want to reserve. I want to let my allies catch up, because they're going to be a while in getting to this. Oh, good. He's got LRMs. It means he'll only be mostly worthless. There's a flea. Got to be worried about that. Good thing I didn't rush in there. Let's reserve you. And you. And you. I want to see what this Wolverine's going to do. Come up the hill? No, he's not. Okay. All right, let's do this here. All right, let's snuggle into the terrain here to prevent them getting too much shots at me. Do the best we can with what we've got. Well, can't win them all. Wah, wah. Okay, here comes the Centurion. Yeah, I'm not. That looked like a pretty strong hit to me. Okay. Let's take you off the field, or at least damage you a little bit. Now the good news is, if I can get lucky enough, maybe I can tag that Centurion in the head and get myself a nice new shiny Centurion. Bad news is, that's highly unlikely. I want that Centurion though, because, oh baby, I have been hankering for a Centurion for quite a while. They're one of my favorite mechs. Okay, let's move you up and take a bite out of this guy while he is separated from the rest of them. And bother with that one. Or those. Putting their one guy under threat might be enough to get them drawn out. I don't know if it will. There's a Talon. So they're flanking around. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's try that. Okay, the Wolverine's coming up to play. Hey! Okay, move over there. Ooh, that is a tempting target. Let's do a called shot. Offensive push. Alright. And we'll follow the leaders right in. See if we can't blow his leg off right away. Okay. Yeah, I see you. I have the high ground, Anakin. You can't beat me. Okay, getting nice and close. Now, execution time. There we go. All right. Let's get out of your line of fire, because I don't want the adder to take any hits. Let's load everything on incendiary. And fire. Alright, let's move down here out of your way. So you have to come get me. Hello there. I have the high ground. You are doomed. Oh, here comes a Talon. Ah, the Centurion has arrived. Come on. Come on, plainsman. Get over here and do something useful. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get behind you and kick you. Or just smash you in the face. Works for me. Either way. Oh, he's not done. Oh, you want some? You think you're hard enough? Okay, get over here and get down in the low terrain and finish this guy off. Still a critical hit, but not enough to... Not enough. Alright, stay in the ECM fields. Nope. Okay. Standard missiles. Fire it well. Come on. Give me a good line on your head. There we go. Wolverine, you're mine. All the time. Come on, panic and bail out, dude. You've got critical panic levels. Wait, what is that behind me? There we go. Good enough. From the flank, he comes around, dealing death and despair. Let's see, the Talon or the Centurion. The Talon is much weaker, so I will take you on instead. You can't stop me. I am. Yes, I am. But Capricorn is very much a firm believer in harsh discipline. Keep the Wolverine lit and hammered. Panic and bail out already. Owie! Owie, no! Bad. Okay. Keep the Wolverine lit and angry. Come on, panic and bail out. Wish I had ace pilot. Or enough jump jets to get down from here. That would be nice. All right. That's what it was. Where's that guy? Yeah. Get him to bail out. His panic level should be massive by now. All right, hurry. Get in here. I know this is like super dangerous for you. But I want him to feel the pressure. He was critically panicked before. Bail out. There we go. That's one fully recovered mech. Okay. All right, getting a little bit of hits here. Taking down half their team. Just need to take off the frickin' Talon and then the Centurion. And we'll be good. All right. Sometimes it is better to take the time to maneuver and cool off our heat. Okay, get the Kit Fox out of there. She's taking too much abuse. Where are you on your heat gauge? Okay. You could definitely make life miserable for this guy. So let's do that. Slip around into the low ground here, where he's a nice big silhouetted target. Like, how far are we? Oh, we just need to turn one machine gun off. Okay. That works. Booyah! Hurry. That was awesome. Now it's just the Centurion. Alright, Garrison. Mr. Garrison. Let's pull you back. And cool your heat. Okay. You're already running a little bit hot. Let's see if we can make that worse. You bring some of that over here, buddy. I still have the high ground. Nice. Good hit to structure. Oh, nice. Not as... okay. Not as nice as it could have been, but hells yeah. That went really well, and now we have 2 potential mechs that are of really good high value. Plus, since we improved our tech, we may actually get more of them back and be able to repair them faster and for cheaper. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 parts of the Talon. We only got... It's a Centurion 11. Not the best, but it's an Omni-mech. I'm picking that up. A 50-ton... wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The full Wolverine is available. I have to put the Centurion away because I have to grab all of those Wolverine parts. Unless there's something else. Battle Computer Artemis. Battle Computer Missile. Oh my gosh, there's so much good that came out of this one. And I can't keep it all. That's the part that sucks. There's actually so much that came out of this that was good. Oh. Okay, so let's see which variant of the Wolverine this is. Okay, 4 beams, 1 gun, and 1 missile. That's a good variant, the 7M. So I'm going to take all 3 of them for my selections and hope that I can get the other 2. Because if I can, that's a full another medium mech, and it's at the top of the weight class. So that would be another heavy hitter to develop and bring in. Let's roll the dice and see what we get. Well, we got the Centurion. Got the Flea. Don't really care about that. 4. Fuck! Ah! So close! Okay, so that's... Got the recoil medium pulse laser of normal variety. An engine, double heatsink. How many of these do I have? None. Do I need... You know what? I don't really need more Omnipod hands right now, so we'll toss those. Everything else in here is... ATM 9... It has potential. All right, I'll leave that one because it's... What's the pirate aspect of it? Okay. I'll keep it for now. So close on getting that Wolverine. So close. It's frustrating. Do I have another Wolverine part? Maybe I can convert. We can check. Unfortunately, I think we're going to pay a bit more in repairs than I would have liked. But, hell, you know, it is what it is. All right. More galactic shenanigans ongoing. Yeah, 43. Not ideal, but we're still all right. And honestly, the repair time is not that bad. Is that it's about 6 days. Yeah, it's about 6 days. So, not bad. We can live with that. Let's see who is due for an upgrade. Okay, Sarge can make her first upgrade. Test cannot. And I almost can. So we're getting close to... I'd like to get this up to like 64 before I upgrade anybody to, save on costs. But the idea would be to be able to pick the 2 skills that are their starting skills, so I know who's supposed to be what. But we can take that all under advisement later on. So let's go look at the mech base. Alright, storage. Do I have another Wolverine? No, I don't. Okay, we can sell the Flea, don't want it. We can sell the Zora, don't want it. Ugh. Oh my gosh. An Omni-Mech version of the Centurion. That's badass. And it's a 50-tonner, so it's right up there in the weight class that I want, which is right up near the top of the weight class, 50-tonners. Those are really, really what I'm after. Plus these Cougars. I love the Cougars. Like, just the look of it. Ugh. I want one. You must give it to me. Give it to me. Okay. Because like I'd like to replace like the Kit Fox and maybe the Incubus with a pair of Cougars because they're more versatile. They're a little bit they're just a little bit more, abusing everything in their path because they can. And I like that. All right, so let's look at what we got here. All of that aside, so we're going to be keeping an eye out for any more Wolverines that show up on the battlefield because any shot that we get at one, we're going to take. Just because a Wolverine is going to be awesome for us. So let's go ahead and advance the time. Going to have to pay our, of course, resource bucket here. So we're getting a little bit low. Getting into the danger zone. And don't anybody sing that song right now, because that would be just tragic. Alright, so we are done with the repairs. Got about 4 days for the repair scaffolding. Let's see if there's anything in the store that I can work with here. Let's see. You know what? I need to go look back at my mech base and determine if there are any upgrades that I have missed. Ooh, a clan large pulse laser. Oh, I kind of need that. Okay. Down boy. Down boy indeed. Let's go look at our mechs and see what can be upgraded. So we have a bunch of... Like I've got this LBX5 and I'm kind of tempted to use it. Take the laser off of here and pop a boy, there's more that can be put on this than what we have. But I need more heat sinks. And that's the one thing I don't have any more of. Let's see here. He's got breaching shot. Huh. All right, let's strip the weapons off for just a second here. Okay. Without anything else, what does she look like? She just looks like a weird little asymmetrical arm dealy. I really wish they hadn't done the asymmetrical arms. Like either this arm twice or this arm twice would look a shit ton better. I'm sorry. You just need to build your shit right. It's annoying. So let's go back. All right, so weaponry. We could go back to the gauze cannon. It's a 12-ton gun, though, which means we would need to strip off some armor. And ammunition-wise, it's not going to... I'd have 2 of each, so that would be 16 shots, and that'd be it. And these have 20 shots each, so that'd be 40 shots, so it'd be much more reliable to do the LBX5. What are you for damage? You're not as damaging, but 450 ranges are comparable. Does a lot less stability damage, but still quite a bit. Alright, let's load this guy on your arm. What? That's the arm that used to have the gauze can. Okay. Now let's put it on. Are we done? Okay, good. You whining little SOB. Alright, so we got the LBX. Let's put on the ammo. So, cluster and slug. Now, we took the ATMs off. What's your weight? You're 6 tons. Two tons. Five tons. Couple of LRM5s. That'd be about 3 tons to toss. Actually, what if we... Where'd that thing go? what if we put the LBX5 here? Move a pair of the double heatsinks down. Okay. All right, so we got one there. Heat-wise, we don't have any kind of problems, so we could probably load up something pretty damn devastating. An ERPPC on this side. It puts us about 5 tons over. So what can we do? I mean, 5 tons is way too much to pull out, so we're going to have to reduce that. What was the original configuration on this thing? It was just a Gauss rifle and 2 ER medium lasers. So why don't we revisit that concept? But do a pair of medium pulse lasers instead. Let's see. That puts us way over on heat capacity. So we can take a couple of these heat sinks off. Let's drop you there. Take that one off. Okay, and then how much do these weigh? These weigh 2 tons each. Let's take those off. Let's quit those. Bring back the Clan medium lasers. What's your heat efficiency? Whoa, Alpha Strike is way too high. So let's take one of those off. Heat efficiency. All right, double heatsink. All right, so she loses some of her effectiveness at being able to pepper with missiles, but the missiles were never really that effective to start with. What has really been effective has been the ability for us to lay in powerful Alpha Strike, because right now she can pretty much Alpha Strike all day with no problems. All right. And then let's take 3 off of here. Okay. That basically is, I think, going to be the new configuration on this. So we'll have the LBX on the shoulder and 3 medium lasers kind of spread around. And that should give her everything she needs. She'll still be able to snipe with the best of them. But we'll see how that one turns out. Be interesting to see how all the parts and stuff come together on this once it's done. So that's a 2-day refit? Yeah, 2 days a refit. So definitely gonna get that done. All right, let's go take a look at her. Oh, nice. Got the big rifle sticking up there. Like, surprise! You get a gun and you get a gun. Everybody gets a gun. I don't think we have anything else that I can refit into this thing. There's no available hard points. Unless I get like a tag or something. Have I gotten Clan Pharaoh yet? No. Can I replace that? Oh well. It was worth a try. So, you know what? Let's see. This weighs 18.5. You weigh 14. Let's put a 275 in there. And let's see what we can do with this. So we'll take one jump jet off. And we will take a tiny bit of armor off. Nope. 270's too much. Four reserve slots. But minus 3 tons. Ooh, okay. A light engine. We have no more room to screw around with this thing. But then a 275. And I can't do anything else with it, and it's still way underweight. But I could, well, what kind of beam weapons can I upgrade to? Too many slots. Okay. I'm down. Okay, I don't know how I could upgrade this anymore in its current configuration. Because, good lord, this thing is beefy. Okay. That makes for one hell of a chunky frickin' mech. And now it's like, how much faster is this thing now? It's 137, and it was 122. That's just... Yeah. Okay. So that'll take 7 days. Oh no. Hell no. We can't afford that. Leave the hunchback alone. we're already low on funds. All right, that's been about an hour, and I have just about got everything covered. So in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and jump right into our next battle, and we will get things going from there. I hope you guys enjoy this series. It does look as if people are really starting to get a liking for what I'm doing with this series. Hopefully in the next episode or two, we'll be able to at least pick up a Wolverine of some description so I can convert it to make the 7M. And we can maybe start fielding a second 50-tonner. Or a second medium mech of any description, really. Or if we're super freaking lucky, we'll get another Nova. Because that would be awesome. Until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you on the flip side.